legs are pretty fucked already.
You did running?
I did a little bit, so I parked, and then I went to go and find a sports shop quickly to buy a little bum bag for my partner. For my partner, like a little bum bag. But I didn't see any shops, so I got all the way down there and I was like, I need to run back, so I run back. But it's a good run, man. It's like a nice run.
Shadow boxing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I will try my best to explain you my English. I hope you have patience.
Yeah, I'm a very patient.
That's nice. So, when we are doing the angle changes, nižo vidimo se, that's an offensive element that you want to use. It says in its name that you want to cut the angle and to come in the better position of your opponent. In the real time, when we are fighting, for example, I get you against the ropes or in the corner or something, and I don't want to be in a straight line anymore. I see that I get you good.
Yeah.
You go in your guard, and then I change the angle and come by your side. Where are you not that strong? Your hands are here. You can punch me this way. And you're in your defensive mode, and I go to the side. I can punch here. I can punch to the body. I can go here. I search for the holes in your defense. I can do it in one side, and I can do it in the other side. And I can add punch at the same time. Here, 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 here. Okay, so that's good examples for angle change. So the best example was Vasil Lomachenko.
Yeah.
He was very good with the angle changes. And angle changes mostly do shorter people.
Yeah.
You won't see me do much that. Okay, I can do it when I get you against the ropes and you do nothing, you just defend, then I can cut the angle and just go out, fall out on you. But when you see two tall guys, they never change angles, they just pivot or they just do side steps.
Yeah.
But for the shorter guys, they do angle changes a lot. So you will have one exercise here. How will you do it? When you go to the right side,
Yeah.
your right leg goes first, and no matter which side you go first, which leg is closer, that leg starts.
Yeah.
And you drop your opposite shoulder to your leg. So, for example, if you go left side, left leg obviously, and you drop opposite shoulders.
Yeah.
Something like slip. You go slip, step. Slip to the step. When you go this side, this leg is closer, so right leg, opposite shoulder. Slip. 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 Next step. Next step is when you slip, you want to change position of your legs.
Yeah.
This leg wants to go in the place of this leg, and this leg goes there.
Yeah.
And you change weight to this leg when you change your legs. So slip, change. And from here, because your weight is here, you can go power punch. Same for this side. Slip. So slip, change. Slip, change. Okay. I do this for my measures. You can close for so you can try now. We will put the time.
This one.
Slip. Yes. Put hands up.
Yes.
Slip. Change. That's it.
This one.
Yes. Yes. And you put weight Tyson used to do all the legal changes as well. Keep the ball and legal changes.
Yeah. It makes sense to score.
Yes. Your goal is to take my side as much as you can. Because I can, when you're on my side, I cannot do this in boxing. And then I'm powerless. Then I must go behind, cut the angles and save my ass. Okay, try other side. Nice. Yes, this side maybe is easy. Okay, you don't need to go that low. When you did the slip, you did almost like this. Just a little bit of step with dropping shoulders. Let's change. Take middle, take middle. Take middle. No, left leg, right shoulder. Yes, change. Oh, change. Yes. Don't mind the time that we can do. Now go one time this side, one time that side. One. Just changing.
You boys have got the ultimate boxing haircut. Got hair, so you got no hair.
Yeah.
So I was watching on the sparring, like my hair.
Final boss boxing.
Final boss.
Okay. Try not to go this way, just rotate straight in your shoulder to your chin. All the way to the left, don't stop here. Yes, that's nice. Good right. Yes, that's it. Just on that side. Step. Up. Step. Okay, now we can try something. You will go, just take the jab. Oh, after jab, you go slip, you go slip with step. Oh, and you change. What? Body, head. You will do 2 uppercuts. Yeah. So jab, body, what, head. And here, slip, body, head. But 2 uppercuts. Uppercut, up. So, change. Yes, that's it. And after that uppercut, you can slip. Always raise it. So jab, walk, slip, bam,
Yeah.
up. Yes, okay. Hands up. Nice. Let's try other side. And you go 1, 2. 1, 2, after that 2, look how you do. Yeah, straight all the way. After that 2, you drop to that side. Drop with step. Yes. Now change the angle. Bam. Okay. Let's try it. Go to the next one. So 1, 2. Hop. 2. Oh, yes, change. Down. And then you go. So, hop. Now change legs. Yes, that's it. you see the power now when you're in a good position.
Oh, yeah.
So here, now change legs, bam, bam.
Yes, that's
So first part, second part, bam.
both left hands. That's palm, palm.
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Go.
That's
Don't go back much. You can do it to them because you know if you start with that step, they won't go back. You know they will hold their ground, and you hear boom, 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 change. So I'm here. I don't want to go back. And you throw the diversion, bam, change, bam, bam. And then you can go anything else, and then just exit. Okay. One, two, go. One, two, three, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't hurry. Wait for me. Let's go. Hop, you wait for me. Come on. So 1, 2, 3. Hop. Hop. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Hop. Last three. 3. Yes, right hand up. 1, 2, 3. Yes. One ankle change. Slip.
slip.
You can go with me. So one slip, change. Bam. Yes. Really much of your thing. Where your foot is going, where your elbow is going, how you contract your muscles, where do you keep your balance, in what foot, when you're making a step, which hand goes first, which direction. It's much to think of, but first couple of months or maybe a year or so, when you get used to that you don't think about it anymore, you're just drilling, it's not as much, it's not hard. Then, its most challenging part is the sparring itself and the tasks in the sparring. It's hard on the body, it's hard on the coordinations, it's hard in the mind. Someone is beating you and you must find a solution.
Yeah.
So it all depends in which time of period. In the first, when you start, of course it's the hardest, the technique, because it's the only thing you do.
Yeah.
But the other time it goes on, the more things you do, the other things are getting harder.
Yeah.
So I will put it like that, it depends on time. I can say this one thing is the hardest of them all. I mean, I can say sparring that someone is beating you, but if not that, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
One head, two body, 3. Just when you go here to the body, don't go back to the foot. So you here just stand with the foot. Yes, don't throw your weight everywhere. You want as much as you can your weight in your punch. Because if you go here and then you go back, you're only punching almost with your head. You want for your body to be the punch as much as possible. So the body just stand.
Sergio, man, appreciate it, bro. I will see you on Friday. So Friday,
Yes,
you're gonna be jabbing me up.
Bring a good will. bring a spirit, heart,
Yes, sir.
courage, and see you there.
Yes, sir. All right, my friend. What way are you going? That way?
I'm going there and then like...
Ah, man. Do you need a lift anywhere?
No. It's okay.
You got Hector time now, yeah?
I can't die yet. He's not here right now. I left him to my parents in the village.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the weekends, so I'll pull him back next week. I'm going
nice.
again. It's better for him. It's better there. Bigger yard.
Yeah,
nature,
more space.
more people in the house
Uh-huh.
to get some treats from. He's in heaven there.
That's good, man.
Apartment is small for him.
Well, if you ever want him to have some boxing sessions with Shadow, you let me know.
I think he will be scared.
Well, Shadow is scared of everything, man.
Hector is afraid of his own shadow. So I think other shadow will be more scary.
Here's the Ferrari, here I am. Alright, bro.
Man, see you.
See you on Friday.
See you, man. Good
Take
luck.
care. Well, another session down. Another session in. I think the biggest thing with any of this stuff is showing up consistently. And on Friday, that will be my last. It will be my last official camera angles. It'll be my last official session with what I invested in. But I'm definitely going to redo it and keep the momentum going. I feel like it is way too valuable to stop now. So feedback from me, I just need to drill those pathways and find those angles. People just have no fucking fear out here. Hey, just wander across the road. Maybe that angle. I will touch on boxing slightly there, so if I can keep doing that and keep drilling it and keep training boxing and keep getting sparring rounds in, man, like, I cannot emphasize how much something like boxing changes your life. I was watching something yesterday with some sales guys, basically watching some YouTube content, and over in America, one of the biggest things that people seem to play is, well, pickleball comes up a lot. Fucking pickleball. But they're playing, I can't even remember what the fucking game. You're chucking a beanbag in a hole. Yeah? Whatever the fuck that is. And I'm up for games. But like, when I think about yielding returns of practical life skills, martial arts in general probably has the highest yielding return. So this is your daily reminder to make sure you're doing some kind of martial arts. even, although I've had a lot of fucking goons laugh at the fact when I've said arm wrestling is a martial art. Go into an arm wrestling club. Go into an arm wrestling club, and you tell me if you don't leave that session feeling humbled to the art form that is arm wrestling, and you don't immediately recognize the vulnerability for your arm to get broken. What often comes with martial arts as well, not always, but what often in the culture of martial arts is community. Tell me if you go to a good club, tell me if you don't get there feeling like great support, great understanding, surrounded by great mentors. You know, martial arts is key for everyone. If you're a parent, because I've heard this from a few people, and I don't know if I want to get my kids into martial arts, you're doing them a disservice. You really are. For whatever reason, you know, violence, or whatever you think it is, violence is inevitable in life. And you're either going to face it by choice or by force. And the preparation to become, I'm going to put this up here, the preparation to become comfortable with it. And martial arts isn't necessarily violent. Shit. Martial arts isn't violent. It can be when you're really putting it all together and you're in that. Depends what environment you're in. If you're going into a fight, obviously it's violent. But if you're training martial arts for the sake of training and camaraderie and a healthy competition, it doesn't necessarily get violent per se. I know it sounds a bit weird, but like the way I see violence is you're looking to inflict harm. You're really looking to inflict harm. Now, unless you're preparing for a fight, that doesn't often happen, I don't think. And it's not like I've been in every martial arts school or culture for years, but you don't have to do that. You have to have a good enough experience of going to jiu-jitsu gyms, going to boxing gyms, going to, like I would classify, arm wrestling clubs, been to some MMA gyms, and you go there and you sense just, well, it's a club, it's a team. You're essentially you're the same team, so you don't want to hurt your sparring partners, otherwise you can't train with them, and no one's going to want to train with you. And I think the more experienced you get, it happens. But to the point, that tangible transference of skill that comes out of those environments is so rewarding. It's so fucking rewarding. Not to mention, if you train smart, how fit, healthy and strong you'll be, particularly boxing. You know, like I remember rolling in jiu-jitsu and doing rounds, and I remember, because you don't realise it when you're in the role, because if you're, say for example, you're in the gym, you can stop. You know, you can stop somewhat because you're tired. I feel tired now, feeling a little bit fucked, let me stop. You can't stop when you're rolling. So you have to keep going, and that adrenaline keeps you going. You don't realise how tired you are. And I remember one particular session, and typically what happened at the end of that club that I went to is you would do a round of, you'd get in a circle, you'd do a round of handshakes, bow. It would be like any fucking notifications for the club, whatever it is, right? And I remember standing there just thinking, I feel so fucking sick right now. Like, I'm gonna genuinely be sick here. I'm gonna throw up coming out of the last round I did. And that cardio is, yeah, that's cardio is something else. But to the point, do something, man. Or woman, boy, girl, do something martial arts wise. Obviously I can vouch for arm wrestling, I can vouch for jiu-jitsu, I can vouch for my experience going to boxing clubs, and I know there are some terrible clubs out there. You know, you don't want to be, you're not looking to take fucking damage. You're going to get hurt. You know, you're going to get hurt and injured as a consequence of the environment, but you don't want to be taking damage. And if you just do a little bit of research, and this is obviously, this is not to people that aren't doing it. It's just, that are doing it, sorry. This is to people that aren't doing it. You just do a little bit of research. You know, a good example of someone that got into jiu-jitsu and has spoken about it publicly is Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy spoke about it. And the reason Tom Hardy got into it, there's a particular jiu-jitsu gym called Reorg, I believe it's called, and they were there and they really helped veterans, I believe it was, people that have gone to war, and they experience obviously what you experience out in war. It helps them reintegrate into society. And if you've seen like American Sniper or anything like that, you realise that obviously what soldiers will go through, integrating back into society can be the biggest challenge. And Tom Hardy is an actor, from what I've listened to and heard him talk about and understood, being an actor has that similar reintegrating into society factor. Like, you want to be normal, neutral. You don't want to be constantly associated as Bane or fucking Ronnie and Reggie Cray. Like, you just don't want, you don't want to be an actor. You want people to take you on face value for what you are, and on the mats, that's where it happens. And it's a very interesting story, and he's competed in it, and he talks about it, like how different it was to his perspective. And if you're into that stuff, look into it, research it, but start something. That's my kick up your ass to go and do something.